Exes always come back, but it doesn't always feel like it. If the conversation isn't going anywhere, or it's kind of mundane, or they're not asking you to get back together, it feels like they're not even coming back, so you don't recognize it. But they always come back. They're going to message you in some little way after a certain period of time, after the breakup. And you may not know what to do with that, and that's its own little problem, okay? But they will reach out back to you eventually if you've been in no contact after that breakup. See, the real problem that you're having is not that your ex won't come back to you. It's that when they do, you don't know what to say. You're more likely to try to talk about the issues from the relationship and promise a change. You're more likely to see where they're at, asking where you stand with them. You're more likely to, just let the conversation drone on in this, kind of talk about the weather way or whatever, right? Rather than to take it into a direction, because in the past where you tried to take it into a direction, it didn't go anywhere because you apologized and you wrote a big wall of text during the breakup. You begged for them to come back, and you've done everything that you can do. And so you don't know what to actively do as they're texting you after the breakup. Some of the principles at hand that you can adhere to during these conversations as you're in contact with your ex is: number one, don't try harder than them in the conversation. Watch their text bubble size, their emoji use, their punctuation, all that kind of shit, and you want to slide underneath them in terms of effort level. Number two, keep it fun, playful. Treat them like a bratty little sister, a bratty little brother. Tease them. Have fun, crack jokes, that kind of thing. All right? Don't turn it into a negative or like a super heavy discussion. And number three, no matter what, don't ask them to get back together or ask them where they stand or what they're thinking. You've got to be patient and allow them to come back slowly over time, where you're just kind of cutting up and having fun together, just like you did in the beginning of the relationship. If you're worrying about whether or not your ex is going to come back, don't sweat it. If you go into no contact, they're going to come back. It's just a matter of, do you know what to do from there? And listen, if you want some more help with this, I created a whole 25-minute long class on this exact subject. If you click into my profile, there's a link halfway down. And in there, you can download the How to Text Your Ex After No Contact class. Or if you want, you can just book a call with me. I'll walk you through the whole process. Or you can submit a question into me where I'll give you advice on how to move your situation forward, eventually into a date. That's what you want. And enough dates, you're going to get back together.